Alrighty, so episode 1 of the vlogs at El Prado Butterfield Stage Course out in Chino Hills. Definitely downwind from some cows when you're playing here, so it makes it interesting. So we got second hole here, par 3, 160, a little down. It's a little breezy out, nothing crazy. End up just hitting 9-iron. Second hole today, still kind of trying to get the ball pin high. Pushed it a little right, but saw it land. Knew it was in pretty good shape. Had a lot of green to work with where I missed, so just right, pin high. Happy about ball contact. Swing felt pretty good. Everything kind of fell in my favor, so pin high, good lie. Had a lot of undulation on the greens, so kind of just taking dead aim, read it like a putt. And so shots like this really just, especially early in the day, I just kind of focus on getting my chest through. Came out a little hot, went past the hole, high side, but there's a lot of benefit to that. So I got to see the last 2 feet. I get to see how the ball's going to react. I know there's not a lot of break out here. Greens were soft, I guess you could say. Not incredibly slow, but soft. So saw the chip go by. I knew it was going to pretty much stay inside the hole. Hit a solid putt. Knocked it in, good par. Just try to be confident, keep my head down on those 3-footers, kind of just rely on hours of practicing at home these days. So the next hole we got is a par 5. This is the 6th hole. Breeze is picking up a little bit, definitely into your face. Hole's only 512, so not necessarily a really challenging par 5. Kind of no matter what, I'll have a look at birdie, hit a good drive. Obviously, looking at this fairway, kind of hard to hit a bad drive, so really proud of myself for hitting it in the fairway. You can actually see my pocket really fast. There's the lake to the left, but not playing this course. I think I was like 220 out. Normally I would definitely go for this, but just not really knowing what that lake is and how far it creeps in. What else can you say? I chickened out, grabbed a 6-iron. Just kind of laid it up to try to get to about 80 yards is what I like. I knew I had to stay way right to avoid the lake, so layups tend to be pretty conservative, and that's what it was. Laid up right, didn't hit it in the water, so 2 for 2. End up a little past my number. I think I ended up with 72, which 56 degree. Little bit open, not 80. I would have liked a little bit more, but we can work with it. Did want to carry it over the lip of that bunker, the downslope of that bunker, so it doesn't take that big kick. I did walk up and make sure I had space to do that. And so I hit it, to me, pretty good 80-yard pitch shot. Unfortunately, I was 72 yards away, so a little better layup. But, probably would have made it if it was 80. Ended up with like a 20-foot putt here for birdie. And, another solid putt. Got it past the hole. Greens really aren't super undulating, not a lot of break here, so I don't even really know if I was on the high side or the low side, but ended up with like a little 2-footer for par.